Let's just. I mean, whatever, bro. Like, did you watch the State of the Union? Like, do you care about that anymore? Or like, did you see
No,
anything,
I don't
or would
care.
anybody?
Actually, I gave
Yeah,
up.
you
Like,
gave up.
Do
like
not
that's
care
really
about
the
none of
only
that.
real thing for a real American to do. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's just about picking teams right now. But if you really care about everybody, just don't care. You know?
Well, care about your neighbor, bro. At least, like,
Well,
check on your neighbor and be like, hey, are you good, bro? And if they're like, yeah, I'm all right, and then you're like, all right, good. And
But
that's
what
your
about
interaction. That's your politics for the day.
if he's
mm-hmm.
a op?
What are your neighbor's an
Oh, if
op?
your
Then move out of that
neighbor's
fucking
up,
neighborhood,
wow.
or start a feud.
You know what
Start
they
a
say?
feud.
Keep your
Yeah,
friends close and your enemies closer. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Yeah.
that's an old saying. But what's good, man? Welcome back to the demo, to the real Bencho Sukyat.
It's been a minute, man. You guys have done a few actually without me being here. I've been running around getting it.
Kinda.
I know.
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
But we out here, man. We living the life, you know. Shouts out
Good, man.
B days, me and your boy
Hey,
Saw Jimmy have both
shout out to both of y'all.
had some B days recently, you
Yeah,
know.
we're officially we're locked in on UNC status. There's no way back.
Absolutely.
We're officially
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
we're
y'all
It's just kind
aging
of
like
guy I am.
fine wine, bruh.
Hey, that's it, man.
yeah,
Also, shout out to a weekly listener, Salamander. He got a birthday too, right? Damn, all y'all birthdays next to each other. That's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
we right there, you know. We
So
right
y'all are
there.
Pisces or no?
They are. I'm
Um
Aquarius.
I am. So is he,
Okay.
the salamander, but technically none of that even really matters, bro. You know?
The Earth is flat.
Whatever. Like there's no earth, bro. This is a simulation.
Yeah, it's been. They did
You
say,
know?
yeah. I mean, they did say that
Well,
the
they need to hand me down some bands or some shit. Do the cheat code for
yeah
the
hit you with
money
the cheat
glitch.
code. No, it's a spawn point thing. You got to spawn in. You got to spawn in on a. Mac Hayes is calling me. I should just like pull his ass into the pod.
Hey,
It's spawn
rare.
point,
Answer
bro.
it.
Nah, I don't want to try and just be cutty with it. Like, just be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
make people listen to it. It's like, dude, check it out. Dude, this is my one friend. Dude, he's fucking hilarious. Check this out. It's like, you're out talking my car. And it's just like, no, dude, he's funny. Just wait. Wait until when he's funny. Just stay listening and wait until he's funny. Did you see that they like basically admitted that aliens are real? From Obama that's the newest. That's the newest. Hey, let's not talk about anything else that's going on right now except for this.
Yeah,
Don't
but
talk about
didn't Trump
anything.
say he was gonna drop that like a while ago? Like his like the end
Maybe.
of
Yeah,
his
he just
last little
recently
term or
said
some
it.
shit?
Well, but the whole thing is he really just be like kind of just saying stuff. He got to run certain things by people, I'm sure, fill out a form or
Does
something.
he? Does he?
Like,
I don't know, I feel like he's the one that just said
somebody's filling out forms for all this stuff he's making up,
shit.
Yeah,
and he just
they're
drops.
saying they
I
would.
actually wrote on
They
the White House Facebook or something. I made a comment and I was like, yo, he just keeps dropping all this, like, it's cool and interesting stuff, but like, there's a whole bunch of other things that people been asking you to look at, and instead you're like, just doing random
Yeah.
things, like
Yeah,
dropping the
it's like,
aliens. Did you hear about Trump RX? Did you
what
guys
is
talk about
that?
that?
What is Trump? Oh, where it's like a pharmacy.
You can buy medicines from him at the cheapest price
him
that they
personally.
sell that medicine through the world. It's like huge discounts for stuff. But like, bro, all right, that might be a help for some. Did you hear about the Trump 401k or whatever it is? There's a new
The
investment.
Trump child thing.
No, not the Trump child thing where they're giving all the children money, but they have a
Oh, I was talking
thing
about the other Trump
where
child thing. No, just
oh gosh, where they're donating well, they say you can have a retirement plan through the government and they'll match $1,000 a year on it.
What? Where's this at? That's crazy.
This is actually brand new. I think he said it in the State of the Union address the other day. But yeah, like it's all this new and interesting stuff that's coming out, and it's like, all right, that's fine, but like, where the files at, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just keeps coming up with these. It's cool stuff, but like, bro, like,
It's like,
you
I
just
get you,
really
but yeah.
distracting. You know?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm telling you right now, I would need to see like that so ironclad. My guy has had too many businesses fold and everything for me to trust for a second. That it's one of those things where you would put in the $1,000 and they were like, all right, cool, where's my matching $1,000? And they'd be like, what $1,000? What are you talking about? Are you talking about you didn't give us $1,000? Like, yeah, I just did. Oh no, you didn't. And then suddenly the site breaks. You're like, oh, okay.
Man, for real. Yeah, but check that out. Check out Trump RX. You know, if you buy medicine and it's very expensive, TrumpRx.gov, you can find any medicine you want, and they dang near have jug on all of it. You just got to buy it, you know.
They got
from the government.
Got Ozempic for $200 a month. That's down from 1,000.
Like, yeah,
man,
stuff is jug for sure.
We Wegovy is down in there too.
Wegovio.
Oh wow, look at that.
Like, stuff is like, it's really highly discounted. I don't know what insulin is on there. I don't know what the real name of it is, but
so they're saying they've questioned the platform's real-world impact. Many of the discounts are repackaged from existing offers on platforms like GoodRx or redirect to pre-existing manufacturer programs with little to no new negotiation. So it's like an aggregate.
Yeah, they're just selling it like, do you want the regular one or the government sent version?
Yeah. It's they analyzed it and found that 34 of the 43 listed drugs use the identical GoodRx pricing codes. So basically, they copy and pasted it from GoodRx. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's called Trump RX, bro. I'm sure it's you know, but everything has those prices now because of the thing where Donald Trump said, okay, American companies have to sell the medicine at the price that they're selling to the lowest price that any other country is getting.
That's good.
So that's why GoodRx has that jug, and that's why Trump RX has that jug, you know. But it's like, yo, like you're doing all kind of, you're dropping stuff, okay, but somebody's definitely getting rich off that, for sure.
For sure. That's the whole thing.
It just it gives him other talking points, so he doesn't have to address real things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But hey, you know, that's living, bro. You already know there's stuff going on. Like, all you can do is just take advantage of what you can control, and like a bunch of stuff. Like, there's always a new conspiracy. There's always a new, you know, whatever. But like, can you really do anything about it? Is it doing anything for you or your own like sanity to be stressed out about something you can't change? You know?
I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's that big of a. I think they fucking love when people say that. I think that they absolutely adore when they're like, yeah, good, go to sleep. We're gonna keep fucking you over. I think it's more just like a relative awareness of like, well, we see you now, and I mean, it's almost like in our brains, at least, can't like Bill Gates like canceling him. You know, I think that some of them, like, their stock prices have actually dropped. I think it's more that they're recognizing that they can't operate as much out in the open. I mean, it's definitely reflecting in Trump's poll numbers. Like, he was like the lowest polled president going into a State of the Union, I think, of all time. So yeah, can you do anything right now fundamentally? I mean, there's a couple books out there that you could read that will tell you about, you know, creating a vanguard if you're really about that life. But for everyday Americans, they've kind of perfected this grind for us to have to sit here and watch this like a reality TV show. I guess the best thing you could do is recognize your antagonists before you. And yeah, it's all of them. Basically.
Yeah, but like you gotta think about this, like all the real cool stuff, like the ways that you're really getting, you know, you're really taking it in the throat is still undercover. You only find out about stuff like 25 years later, bro. Like by then, like what are you worried about it for, bro? Like, you know?
Yeah, they perfected that too, where it's kind of like, Yeah, well, you know that one thing that we said was a thing? Yeah, it was actually giving you all cancer. So sorry about that. And you're just well, what the fuck am I
Good
gonna
luck.
no, yeah. See you later.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the nature of kind of. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you're about that life, go organize, go run for office or something like that. But at this point, get a podcast going with your buddies and be like, "Did you see this shit? This shit's fucking crazy." Or don't. Group chat
Or
your friends.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah, teach your kids the right way to do things. Don't be fucking stupid.
yeah, being stupid is not the
it's
way
a
to
weird
be.
time.
Yeah.
It's a weird time. It is really like they and when I'm saying they, I'm talking about obviously. No, I'm just
Yeah.
when I say they, when I
You
say
mean like they them?
yeah, right. I'm saying they them.
Well, could be.
No,
Yeah.
when I'm talking about they, I'm talking about the Epstein class. I love that one guy coined that Epstein class. That rules. That's pretty good. But yeah, all
Wow.
those guys that were trading emails around that were talking like interspersing their nefarious activities, they were talking about manipulating global events. Those guys, yeah, man, it's crazy. I suppose it's always just stay informed and follow the money and pretty much don't trust, like, if it's coming from a dude who makes money off of the message that he's trying to like push on you, then that's where you got to just do your more research. And God, I hate that even they've taken that. Do your research. Like, no, like just look up who's paying who to say the thing. that's what you just have to look up at this point. Yeah, who's benefiting at the end of the day from saying a thing. And then that's how you can kind of help yourself out. Because it's a racket, it's a grift, and we'll just have to see how it continues to pan out, or if man, those midterms are going to be really interesting to see, because you can tell that people are panicking about that. I mean, with everything that's going on, that they're like, I mean, did you see they just cut off Medicare to fucking Minnesota? What the fuck, dude?
Like they don't care. Like they're literally just doing random loose, heavy-handed things,
I was going down to Minnesota.
I think they want them to. I think they want it to like turn into like a revolutionary state or something. I feel like they want Minnesota to rise up to make an example or something.
You never know.
Yeah, right.
What else is cracking?
The Somalians are gonna rise up. They're gonna turn it into Black Hawk Down out there.
Oh, brother. Yeah, they've been giving people a hard time about being Somalian now. It's always like a new group of people that are just eating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just dude, wait, like 3 weeks from now, you never thought about a Sri Lankan in your whole life, but all of a sudden, you're being told why you need to hate them.
Or like hating Haitians for eating pets. Like, what the fuck?
Bruh.
They're just going around the world, man. Like, those Trinidadians, that's the reason why the mosquitoes are on your ass this year.
It's always something.
Yeah.
Always something.
And it's always gonna be like some fucking little weirdo who has some bizarre connection, like his mom worked as a middle manager at Fox News, and he went for being a creator, a content creator. I'm talking about that Nick, whatever his name is, the little dork who went around to like the different daycares in Minnesota.
What?
And was kind of like trying to be like a Vice reporter.
Oh, he was trying to expose them.
Yeah, expose the thing, and like he was like wrong like half of the fucking time. And then they sat him down and they've done interviews with him, and the dude could not think his way out of a fucking rat maze. The guy was like, "Oh well, just so fucking dumb, dude."
He made some real claims,
Yeah.
But hey, that's what people do now. They talk and people listen before they even, they listen and form an opinion before even verifying. And even if somebody is verified as wrong, the people have already heard it and have really made their opinion about it. They already feel like, my Haitian neighbor might eat my cat.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Like,
I bet
for
there's
what?
still people after all this time that they still think that in their head. It's like it'll stay
absolutely.
in their brain.
Yeah.
The guy's name was Nick
for
Shirley.
Sure.
Nick Shirley.
Nick
was the one.
Shirley?
He was the he was the one that went around, and that was where like your homie who's like really like that's when you know things are not sweet for coming from that angle of things, is where they're just grabbing anything. That's what you'll get it for. Like, people share that information. It's like, no, bro, I need you to not worry about how pretty much no campaign promise is following through right now at all. But I definitely need you to watch this video about these Somalians. Okay, bro. Like,
Yeah.
why? Yeah. I guess that's what's
Hear about this
important
new
right
thing
now.
we should be worried about instead of the things we're actually worried about.
Yeah, those things that are impacting you right now directly, stop thinking about it. Stop now. Look at these Somalians. Ah, fuck.
Man.
All right, dude. Yeah, they seem like they're no.
Dude, they said they stole almost $1 billion. It'd be like, I wonder how much money Elon made, from his little shit.
From the government. Yeah, right.
Did you hear about those South? You remember there was the South African refugees?
No, which one was that?
There were. It was a big thing going on, like that. Allegedly, white Christian farmers in South Africa were being persecuted so bad, so they immediately brought them in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I saw a whole bunch of stuff coming through saying that they were like complaining. They were like, yo, we're not getting enough money. We need more money. This is not great,
Oh no. Okay, yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's the Witcher. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. So now they're just kind of like, that's right. They were saying like white genocide.
Yes,
in South
exactly.
Africa. That's right. Oh man.
Yeah. So that's why they need to come in. Of course, Elon was there like, yeah, for sure. I think he just kind of was like trying to help some people get in here.
Yeah, he found God recently. Did you see that? Where he test runned
where'd he find him?
Yeah, right. In his heart, I suppose.
That's Elon. Yeah. Elon be like, we're trying to quantify God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. It's like there's actually an equation that we've been working on with a lot of our AI robots, and they think that they can find God. It's like, very good, Elon. I would give it about 15, 20 years.
Give me that again. Yeah, that's him.
That's it. That's him, man. Yeah. Or he'll like do the thing where he's like, how can I bullshit my way through something, and he'll like look up for a really long time before giving an answer.
And everybody's like, oh, he's so deep in thought.
Yeah, he's like, wow, he's really thinking about that for a long time. And it's like, no, he's like, I don't know, dude. I guess
that's out Elon.
Man. This is where everybody's just like, I think that's going to be the great thing that happens after all that, is everybody's going to stop buying the fucking act. Because we saw them all talk. We see that he's the loser in the Epstein files. They're like,
yeah, we don't even want him here.
Jeffrey, can I come to the island like the wildest night? And Jeffrey's like, no, I think I'm gonna be busy. You can't come, Elon. It's like he's like looking out at the he's looking out at the island being a party, and it's that he got left out.
Don't come.
Damn. Yeah, don't
come.
I'm gonna come. Yeah. I can't find a better. Oh, this one. Classic.
Speaking of coming, one day death will come, and you can have your own eternal playlist with your ashes on it.
Yeah.
You seen this shit? Hey, because you guys were talking about Spotify earlier. Spotify just gonna come with like hella shit now. I mean, yeah, I've seen this.
Liquid Death and Feel the Eternal placed it. Like, yeah, playlist here.
It's an urn.
Paul Bear would have been like, oh yeah.
From Liquid Death and Spotify, the first ever urn with a built-in wireless speaker. What's the worst part about being dead? You can't listen to music. Now you can enjoy all your favorite jams for eternity. And you can create any post-life experience. Research shows that if you keep the dead happy, they're less likely to haunt you.
I need to watch this whole
Music has been shown to reduce hauntings by...
That's wild, dude.
That's crazy, bro.
5 million is crazy.
He'd be like, "Oh, some chicks are coming over. Let me go get grandma real quick. Turn her up."
Yeah, like,
Call there.
yeah, you open up. Yeah,
No,
Waka! I'll go hard in the motherfucking paint.
bruh, who
Oh,
thought
man.
of this?
Oh man, this
I
is
guess because
gotta be a
Liquid Death, their
marketing.
whole thing is like
Yeah,
the death shit too. So
Oh, it's
Yeah.
with Liquid Death. Oh my god, Eternal Playlist Generator.
500 is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
this person is like crazy timing. My dad
Yeah.
died, and everybody's like, "Damn, sorry, girl." And
Yeah.
let's see if she's got an OnlyFans. Nope. All right.
She wrote LOL.
I was like, is that a grift? See, I'm in grift mindset. I'm like, nobody's honest anymore. Everybody's just
Gotta
grifting.
be somebody. They're like, yeah, but while you're here, look at my page.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, no, my dad didn't actually die, but hey, $10 a month and you can see butthole.
Hey,
Introducing the
Man.
yeah,
So did you
that's
guys
crazy.
hear what Bill Gates was talking about?
What Xbox
which, man,
cooked?
which part?
He admitted to having affairs with the Russian women
Oh,
while
yeah,
married when he
yeah.
was married to Melinda, you know?
He admits it.
He said
Damn.
it was like a couple of them, you know?
Is he the reason that Xbox is cooked?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, he said that Jeffrey Epstein found out about him and was like holding him hostage. It wasn't
Oh, wow.
involved with Jeffrey Epstein or his island or any of his victims, but of course, as the spy he was, you know, he had that information and was like,
Yeah.
You know
dangling
he
it.
lying.
Bill
you know?
admits affair, says Epstein Association was a huge mistake. Oh, darn, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking dork. Oh, man. God, these guys
Fucking
suck.
dork.
God, these
Yeah,
guys
fuck these
suck.
fools.
Yeah, I mean, dude, fucking being a millennial, they would talk about these fucking assholes with such reverence all the time. Like, that's success. It's Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, all the guys. And it's kind of like now, as we're all getting older, we're just totally morphing into unks. Day by day, more unks are added to the pile. And we just see all the people that our teachers were telling us that one day you could be like. We definitely don't want to be like at all.
Man, it's real. It's real. These fools are out here sketch for real. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
like
I mean, well,
but this is what like people all know. Like all this stuff, like this Eyes Wide Shut movie. You remember that? Like
Yeah.
all this, like
that's a Zoe
talking
Kravitz
about
movie?
billionaires and what they're up
No.
to. No, it was a long time ago.
This is Stanley Kubrick.
You know,
legend.
we
Oh, yeah,
already
the,
knew
like,
it was
the,
like
the
that.
old one.
You know, that stuff didn't come from nowhere. You know,
Yeah.
like
they-
people knew this stuff was going on.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
that's
they
why
had
there was so
the
many like
lenses
stories about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I tried to say it quietly, slip it in there, but I mean, dude, these guys went absolutely crazy with the fun. Like the amount of money that they would spend to sanitize their images is crazy, like billions of dollars. You know.
I mean, but it's nothing when you're gonna get all that on the back end plus more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally.
they made their billions, so it's their return on an investment is massive. But yeah, I mean, Bill and Melinda Gates, I just looked it up. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has provided at least $319 million to media outlets and journalists related initiatives, and this is across CNN, BBC, Guardian, NPR, Atlantic, like the entire gang, to continue to bend their narratives to be like, wow, isn't he a wonderful guy?
Hey,
Oh, they have to.
That's the way to
Son
do it,
face,
bro.
man.
Yeah. Well, when you got that many
Foundation.
billions of dollars, like your access to be able to just shape reality like that and what people read is not that much money in the grand scheme of things.
It's
No,
not.
it's really not. You know, so
But
you got to just take everything as
shoulda
a grain of
focused-
salt, but like at the same time, don't stress yourself out about it because what
at the
you
same
gonna
time, he should have focused on Xbox.
Yeah, really. That's the
Because
biggest loser shit of it all.
what's going on with the Xbox situation, man?
Oh, I don't know, dude.
Well, what have you been hearing?
Well, I just seen that hella people step down after like a campaign that they did calling everything an Xbox, and then
Yeah, people were not happy about that. Well, I guess
it didn't look that
yeah,
bad though.
that
Like,
is
why people
definitely.
got so mad about it?
Well, okay, so there's been a new Xbox Everywhere campaign that says that, like, you know, of course, Xbox is really big on the cloud hosted gaming. So like Roku's now, certain Roku's, you can, you know, you can download the Xbox app and play it, you know. Oculus, you can get the Xbox Cloud app and play on it, you know. Microsoft, of course, owning it. There's even been rumors that the next Xbox is really going to be a gaming PC, you know. So they had a big.
I'm surprised none of y'all got one.
I have one.
Like a video game one.
I'm not serious about it, you know.
But I don't really play much on it. I got it for 3D stuff, but it can jam through some games.
Yeah. But they I guess, like, if you really think about it, okay, cloud stuff can really go there, but like, what's the point of purposefully contributing to you know, you getting less sales as a company? They've been working so hard on Xbox, the new Xbox, this and the other, and they're like, hey, don't even get an Xbox. Look, your Roku's an Xbox. Look, your Oculus is an Xbox.
Yeah, how does that
they don't like
anything?
It's one thing to, like, you know, put that out there, but just saying that, oh yeah, this is an Xbox, this is an Xbox, is like really taking away from the people that work so hard to make Xbox, you know, survive.
No, and then but then you can look at it as also like bigging up the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Technically, but like, why don't you spend that money and sell Xboxes? You know?
Yeah, it's crazy how, like, going back to like PCs, like the number one now. Like back then, it was like you got the choices. Like, who the fuck is getting the game for PC?
Well, you know, I mean, yeah, because there was the convenience of gaming, and now they've, you know, I mean, PlayStation still has some pretty. I mean, PlayStation. Whenever I hop on something, it is still PlayStation 5 now at this point that I'm jumping on the most, because, you know, it is ease of access. I can pick up like right where I'm going, especially like dad life. You just pop in something, but like now Microsoft's trying to do all this, like, I've tried the remote gaming. It sucks. It's not that great. And I'm on fiber. You know, I can do it like in my house, like right next to my router, and still I'm not getting it as nice.
You know what the problem is?
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly what the issue is, because I've heavily looked into this lately. The issue with playing like the remote gaming is you feel a certain amount of lag and latency because of the Bluetooth connection that your controller has to that device that you're playing on.
Oh yeah.
So whenever you're not playing on actual Xbox, because that does a direct wired or wireless connection to that Xbox. But if you use a controller, it has a Bluetooth latency lag.
Right.
So that's why no matter what speed your things has, because I try to play on my Oculus and stuff, right? Whatever speed it has, you're still limited by the Bluetooth latency connection of the controller that it's not meant to necessarily be doing. So that's the biggest problem. But they said that the new Series 3, what's the Xbox special controller, the Elite controller?
Yeah.
It's about to come out, and that controller will connect itself directly to the cloud and play along. So that should fix for the next generation of things. A controller that goes directly to the wireless router will be the fix for that. But until then, you're always going to have the latency, you know. That's why those little handhelds, do you have the PlayStation handheld or the Xbox one? Those actually react a lot better because it's not dealing with that controller, you know.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I have the small, like I have the OG before, like they actually branded it Xbox. Like I have that one, and that one still kind of like it's okay, but still even then, like its cloud stuff kind of isn't the dopest. It's not really
True that.
Yeah.
So you know why I see how Xbox people that really worked there and really grinded for Xbox are seeing people being sold this inferior version by their company. And, you know, saying, oh, Xbox sucks. Oh, this is the worst, blah, blah, blah. You know, I wouldn't feel good about that either.
Yeah. I mean, look, that increase in price for those games. I mean, the Game Pass is sick. When that was like $20 to just play a bunch of those things from the library, like that was popping. And then they had to push that up and like make it weird, you know. No, it's not that cool.
They got to pay for Call of Duty somehow.
Right, exactly.
So
we'll just continue to see. I don't know. I hope because I mean, like, I do have that gaming PC, but I have to say, like, I don't know, man. It's okay to game on the PC, but it's not, you know, I can't.
Not
sit
the
on my
same as a
couch.
console.
Yeah, it's not the same. I can't just like pop
Yeah.
on my couch and press two button motions and I'm like in my game again. You know?
You really?
Yeah.
And you get a new game and install it, bro? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Also, we're just unks too, bro. We're
That's
just
true.
like,
We are. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Where's the controller? Y'all playing with these mind games on the Neuralink. Where the controller at? I can't wait. I'll be an old man grumpy about it.
The sticks, man.
Well, I made my way back. I was one of those nerdy kids, like back when you know, when I was real young, and I built my first PC and everything like that, and played like Warcraft and like Asheron's Call and stuff like that on there, like deep cuts and stuff. And like I just couldn't keep up with the you know, the constantly progressing and like having to improve your computer. So then I was like done with gaming for so long. Then graduated college. Freaking Weez went with me to go just buy an Xbox. I was like, all right, I'm back in.
Yeah.
Sure enough, dude. Yeah, it was like, all right, yeah, this is good stuff again.
Shouts out to Salamander once again. He used to be on there playing a whole bunch of computer games. Battlefield 1942. That's how I got exposed to Battlefield off the Salamander,
really?
you know? He used to be in
On
there.
the PC game, and now
Hey,
it's
Xbox
back.
360 did change the game though. So
yeah, true. It was lit.
If that's what, if it has to end though, they did change it with that. 360 was a shit.
They came out with when they came out with the little wireless to play online. The little thing to plug in the back. Y'all don't even know.
Router.
It came out. It didn't even have internet, bro. You had to plug the cord or go buy a separate thing to connect to the wireless, you know, to grind for real. Yeah, hey, but shouts out Xbox, shouts out PlayStation, you know, console. I'm with it.
I know, console life.
Yeah.
You dig? Speaking of PlayStation, they dropped a date for that Wolverine game.
Game. It comes out in September.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopping on PlayStation for that.
So who's making? It's gonna be the same people who made the Spider-Man game.
Yeah. Same
wow.
tools.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy also because like September, October, November, allegedly Grand Theft Auto will finally be dropping.
Yeah, that Christmas season, they're trying to get your last little dollars before all the new consoles come out next year.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they gotta. We'll see what those new consoles look like. I mean, they had that PlayStation Pro enhanced. There's this one game I'm eyeballing, Crimson Desert, which looks pretty lit. Looks like basically medieval Grand Theft Auto in a way. That I'm checking out, and I'm like, it looks so cracking, that game. I'm like, is this where the PlayStation 5 finally meets its maker, like where it can't keep up? So we'll just have to see.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, how much better could stuff really get? I guess AI can make a whole bunch of worlds and textures and things like that. I guess that was the missing piece to making things that much more realistic. But, like, are we...
I'm down.
I know when it was Nintendo 64, you know what I'm saying? You're seeing water, you're like, wow, man, that looks real.
Wow, that's
like,
so realistic.
But I feel like we're getting so close to photorealistic right now in the current console of gaming. Like, what else could we be doing? How can this be improved on that could justify us buying a new leveled up system? You know, is ray tracing going to come in that strong? Like, do you really care that much about shadows? Like I don't know. I
mean, I don't know. I've the one thing that I have seen a major difference on, and that I can do with my PC, is that up in the frame rate. That's pretty tight. Like that. Look, that's a big difference. I do like that.
True.
Even if it's like the game is a little bit like not that dope, like when you're pumping out frames, that's always sick. Oh shit, Cuddy Guiz.
Yo, not this
Oh, dude.
informant.
Yeah, dude, he's about to rant in his car. Dude, that would have been funny if you just did the car rant.
I come carrying intel.
That's what the undercover cop looks like after all the other cops jump out. He just disappears and comes back in this full disguise.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. We were just talking about how computer has been taking over the gaming world over like consoles and shit. But we're saying like how we're the unks though. We're still, console for life.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
PC?
What do you think could improve of the next generation of game? Like when they drop the new Xbox, like it already looks like almost real, dang near, at this point. Like how much better could it really get? What do you think?
I don't think the game will really change until it links to your mind and it's some kind of neural link or something, right? Like where everything is in VR at some point.
Could be.
I don't see how you have a much more advanced system than what we've got. The graphics will keep looking better and all that, but until there's some little hologram popping out of the TV or you got VR like exclusively, I don't know how you top these game systems, man.
You get top from the game system, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo, I heard you like getting top.
Man, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit the busting one.
Yeah, man.
It was related.
Totally.
Yeah. What else I missed, man? I'm going through some technical difficulties.
We talked about like how Spotify can make they're making an urn that could play your eternal playlist.
Urn?
Yeah.
Like Paul Bear. The urn, bro.
How does that work? Like after you die?
We can't go back. You're going to have to listen to the recording.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, what happens if Spotify does go down, though? Like, you're just fucked. It just doesn't play shit anymore.
Yeah, grandma's just in this dead piece of technology over there.
Yeah, right. What is it? Yeah, but
that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, right. We also obviously went through Epstein Gang, the newest on Epstein Gang, just a little bit. What we did not talk about, though, was in that grand distraction of other things, was that they said that obviously I kind of touched on it, that aliens are real, but also that some of them were saying that they're trans-dimensional beings that are going between like our world and their world and all that stuff.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it.
Yeah. That's like when one of our friends, he took mushrooms and he said that he saw them and talked to them.
Oh, yes. He's a weekly listener, right?
Yeah, he saw it.
Shout out Joe Londo.
Yeah, he's vindicated.
He said he
talked
thinks
to alien?
He thought mushrooms were put here on Earth to communicate with aliens.
Well, hey, if you turn up some 432 hertz and really just like vibe out, you could get there.
You can definitely.
You can for sure get there.
Yeah, that's what Pluribus does in a sense.
Right.
No, but yeah. Did y'all already talk about media?
No, actually, we were just about to. It's a good place to hop into it, man. What you been watching?
Not by choice, but by first support. The new Love Is Blind season in Ohio.
Oh yeah, what are you finding
kind of got dragged into that one.
Hell yeah.
And entering married life, so
yeah, that's right.
I be talking shit on it the whole time while I watch it,
till you get into it, till it hits, till it starts hitting, then you're like, why do you do that? What
not
a
chaotic
dick,
enough
dude.
for me. The people are, there's always dumb people, but I like even dumber people, like the ones from Love Island. These people are trying to fall in love and shit and really get married.
What a bunch of losers.
Man.
Le who? The her.
Well, what about you, Demo? What you been watching, bro? What you been checking out?
Man, I've been watching Fear Factor.
What? What?
So
dude.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's a new Fear Factor show. Johnny Knoxville is the new host of
Yeah.
Fear
I've seen that
Factor,
shit.
taking over for Joe Rogan. But what they do is they take all these people and they put them in a house, and they're having like eliminations, you know, and they have a big challenge where something messed up, and then they strategically get voted into the end game where they make these people do the most disgusting possible things, you know, at risk of
So
elimination.
it's like road rules now.
It's
There's a
like
new one.
it's like Survivor. Let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. You been watching? How many's been out now?
Maybe like 6 or 7. It's going on, you know. I think they're down to like, 8, 9 people.
That's what's up. I tried
So
watching
yeah,
him.
it's
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 cool
pretty
seeing Johnny
wild.
Knoxville. You seen he
It's
was
mostly
he was
not
getting
Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, he's
you
not
know.
on there like that?
Well, he's like the host dude, but like it's mostly the drama and stuff that's going on in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like the
okay.
politics and gaming, the
In-game.
people playing the game,
That's
That's
cool. I
what it's
mean, yeah,
about.
it's trying to be like some real world shit.
Making alliances and,
Survivor shit, like you
yeah,
said.
it's like a Survivor where, you're trying to get people to get voted on and try and get them out of there. So, hey, it's cool. I ain't mad at it.
Nah,
What
that's
about
what's
the
up.
music?
Up,
Y'all been
bro.
slapping something?
Yeah, music. There's a lot of good shit out right now. You're into that.
Don't you dare say that freaking Larry June Currency
Oh, that's a
That shit's
banger.
fucking dope, dude.
trash.
You're a hater.
Nah,
It
bro.
doesn't sound bad, bro. You're tripping.
Yeah,
It does
I
sound.
don't know.
I'll say it sounds kind of forced. Like you could tell they weren't in the studio vibing together for it. But you're a hater, bro.
Nah, man. Like I don't know if it's just like what's going on in my head, but it just made me anxious to listen to. I'm like, this doesn't make me feel good or vibe or nothing. This is just kind of bootsy, you know?
Oh,
Maybe
Bootsy
it's the
Collins.
Alchemist beats. I don't know.
Yeah, that
Dog.
Alchemist
Maybe it'll
beats
be
aren't for
different.
everybody.
Maybe it'll be different
Alchemist
on
beats are
something
for-
else.
Alchemist beats are when you need to seem interesting to a chick that doesn't listen to hip hop.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
it.
real hip hop, son, right here. If you want to listen to some shit, listen to the Alchemist beat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying you can do that.
Nah, I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
That shit slap. 7 minutes. It's like 7 songs, like 23 minutes, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I'll
it's
listen
cool.
to it all the way.
7-song
2 times.
albums are dope. I like 7-song albums are a tight little package. I like that.
But
Like
like
the
Kanye
Kanye.
started that shit.
Damn
yeah.
it! I don't like it that you guys associate it with Ye. All right,
Because he started it. It was like,
He
well,
didn't
his album
start
was
it.
like 6 songs. Because
He
first it would
made
be
it.
just an
Fucking
EP.
started.
You know
He
what I
made
mean?
it. He
That
made it
one with Kid
popular,
Cudi?
and he kind of made it his branding in a sense when he had all those people on his label. Even Tiana Taylor made all their albums 7
No, it's when he did
tracks,
that thing. Remember
the
with like Nas
Wyoming
and all
trip or
that?
whatever.
Like even
All
with
those
the Pusha T.
albums.
The Pusha T. That was the one. And it was like, hey,
Yeah,
7
pushed
songs,
that
right?
one.
And like, hey, Grammy nominated off that shit. But hey, Pusha T's in the Epstein files though, so fuck him.
Dang it.
They said he was the supplier.
Yeah. And then the Baby Keem album's out. I fuck with that. It's a cool little,
Casino.
fuck with the young head with the
Also
young
very
the
short
YNs.
album. Not a long
37
listen
minutes.
at all.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least J. Cole put out like a long ass album. That's cool.
I've been loving those punk kids from Atlanta, the Paradox. That shit's fucking great. I love them.
Says
I
J.
like that they're
Cole
bringing-
still. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just said I love that they're like bringing that sound up. It never left.
Oh, those
but I'm
Atlanta
glad-
kids.
Yeah, like that. Shit
Leave
is
me
awesome.
alone.
Yeah, dude. Why'd you gotta do me like that? Yeah, that shit's awesome.
Hey,
Cry
Warriors.
to your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed that One Umbrella.
Hey, that should go crazy.
Yeah, that's what every single one of those rappers drops a whole bunch of songs that'd be like doom, 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 doom. That's
Yeah,
it.
anytime that's got that.
All
beat,
those
that
rules. Beats. Every
Something
little
for the-
Yee song.
Something
That
for
shit
the
slapping,
Buick
though.
with 412.
Yeah. Something
That
for all
shit's-
you Unk YNs out there.
Hey, for real, that shit slapped though.
It does. It
And they're
definitely
on
does.
They're on a big ass like promo run. They're doing hella stuff for it too, so that's cool to see. You know what I'm
It's
saying? They had
hard.
like Wallow do an interview with him when he was out here for the Super Bowl. So
Mm,
that's dope to get some love.
The
Yeah.
Boy album is cool too.
yeah,
The
for
Boy
sure.
album go crazy for
The
sure.
Boy. That was a good album. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, the Boy album go
But
crazy.
yeah, man, it ain't been too much going on. Y'all seen some movies? I think I didn't told you since the last time I saw anything.
What dog shit you watch recently, bro?
Let's see. I'm thinking about movies that I watched recently. Gosh.
What's the last movie you went to?
Have I been here since I talked about the what's that movie where they send help?
Oh yeah, did you watch that? Did you see
I heard
it?
that was fun.
Yeah, I watched Sin Help. It was cool.
fun?
It was actually a good movie. I think a lot of people would enjoy it, but it did have couple little crazy things happen in there because of course the director is Sam Raimi, right? So he does a lot of horror stuff, and like a lot of crazy stuff happens in his things. So this movie, it was like unnecessary, but whenever there were scenes of violence or something going on, it was extremely over the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, she's going to go hunt a wild boar, but she had to kill the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was unnecessary, murder straight up. They had a fight scene at the end, and it was two people literally fighting for their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just seeing people get their eye gouged or get cut for real. It's bleeding. It's yo, bro, it was still the same movie without that. You didn't need to do that for probably about a total of 1 minute of the whole movie. It's just extreme gore, but it's nasty. But it was good. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all seen anything?
Nah, the last movie I seen was that Predator Badlands. That was cool.
That wasn't bad. That was fun. It was kind of goofy. I liked it too. It was whatever.
They try to have him
Did you guys ever watch Marty Supreme?
No, bro.
Demo watched that shit in the movies, right?
No, I've not.
No, I did not.
It's
Nah,
my
dude.
one. I haven't.
How was it, Weez?
Really, yeah,
I didn't watch it. I was asking.
I
I
haven't
ain't watched that bullshit.
I haven't. Yeah, I have not watched it. I still have my favorite movies of 2025 that I have to I try to keep up with it so I can kind of have my own little diary on it. And yeah, Marty Supreme. It's the one that everybody's yeah, you gotta watch that one. I don't know. Haven't done it.
Won all kinds of awards.
Yeah.
Have
I want
you
to watch
seen
that.
Goat?
That's that Steph Curry movie, huh?
Yeah, the cartoon.
I want to see that Chris Pratt movie that he came out, that Mercy bullshit.
Oh, where the AI is the judge in court or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like a flip on it's like a whacker Minority Report. It looks like.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Doug Rose isn't in it.
That one. that one seems like straight.
The precogs.
That one seems like that it might be straight.
Doo-doo.
Some kind of propaganda. The message at the end is gonna be make sure you always obey your boss. Yeah, or just something else obey, listen to police. Whatever. It's the moral of the story is at the end of the day, always listen to the police. It's what was that?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, I saw Begonia. That movie's wild. That's sick.
Begonia.
I like that one.
Oh, that's the one with what's her name from Gwen?
Emma Stone. Yeah.
Niggas be watching hella movies.
I've been seeing it pop up. I've been seeing it pop up on my shit to watch. But I never
watched
watched
the Running Man recently as well.
You like
that was
that
all
one?
right.
Yeah. It was all right. I like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess they had to stay away from the concept of the first Running Man where it was the police framed this dude and he's in jail and blah, blah, blah.
So it's not a remake?
It's like a reimagining, I would say, because it's a different kind of Running Man, It ain't, it is not like they're taking prisoners and put them in there. And he's loose in the world. He's not in an arena. He's just outside.
We outside. We outside. We outside.
you got to see movies if you don't watch shows. You know what I'm saying? I don't be watching shows.
You didn't watch Joe's College Road Trip, bro?
The Medea? Nah, but I was tempted though. It popped up.
Yeah, because it's like a Netflix exclusive, right?
My Netflix knows that I'm black for sure. Netflix I'd be like, everybody can't be getting this suggestion. I don't know.
Nah, because that's like his new movie.
I did watch a Cat Williams comedy special on Netflix.
Oh yeah. I think
how was
you
that?
talked about that one in the Mike Epps.
Mike Epps was good. The Cat Williams
pretty
one,
funny.
I didn't think so.
Like it had some shit that was funny, but it was like recycled shit with like the Dave. What's the Dave Blunt's one? It was like, oh, you gotta put down the chicken, put down the man. You know what I'm saying? Like what Snoop roasted him. So that's what I'm saying. It was like recycled shit.
Might have popped only a few times through that whole set. Honestly, it was very weak, especially to follow up after the Mike Epps one, where Mike Epps is always funny.
Yeah,
but a lot of people
Mike Epps is always. He is just a funny
had
dude.
like a bunch of sound effects on this shit to go with his punchlines. It was corny to me, but that's
but like a lot of people
but
fucking
he
with
is
it, though.
still the funniest comedian ever.
And
But
you
it's-
know
boy.
that Diddy had other little boys.
I said, I got the fuck out of there. I didn't go to no Diddy party or Epstein party.
It's good to see him though, like not all fucked up though. At least or getting beat up by 13-year-old kids and shit.
So I had to tell the bitch.
Cause remember when he was running around with Suge Knight and he's getting beat up by little 12, 13-year-olds?
Yeah, he did get beat up by that kid. He said
And
he
he
tried
had
to fight
that
him.
like crackhead relapse in Oakland, right?
Yeah, that's where it started.
I
Boy.
informed the bitch you can't talk unless I've got my hand up your ass like a puppet. Okay. You
He's so
understand me?
zesty. He's so zesty, man. I'm just glad Cat Williams exists.
Man.
Yeah. Thanks to him, all
true.
of this is getting broken down. He started it. It's like
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert
Hey.
with COVID.
Dang. Hey,
At
so,
all they did at parties.
so there was a I guess are we through media? I was gonna touch
I
on
think
that
so.
trade, man. Warriors.
Oh,
We haven't been on here since there was the trade.
He need to hook up with Magic.
bro, look at his
Man.
symptoms. It's very sus. I guess he has that POTS disease, that very rare disease
Yeah.
called POTS.
How old is that
Um,
fool?
I don't even
On the
know what
internet,
that
they talk
is.
about AIDS, man.
They said AIDS. That's
How old is
crazy.
Christoph? Let me see.
Kristaps.
He's 30.
Who the
damn.
fuck is Zingus Pingus?
Whack.
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
has illness today. They said he's really sick. Is the quote? It has that in quotes.
Yeah, bro. They say he keep coughing and he's tired all the time. I'm just saying.
Man, maybe it's SARS. You never know. Hey,
SARS.
yeah.
Bruh.
Hey,
SARS is
careful.
gonna come back.
Kaminga, he's in your town now. Saw Jimmy. He's an Atlanta Hawk.
Pingus.
No,
Mickey
Kaminga.
Mouse.
Come bucket.
Kaminga, aka
Kaminga,
Mickey
yeah.
Mouse. Once he
I
shaved
haven't been
his
keeping
head.
up with the Hawks as well. I could, but I don't.
Well, they never won anything, so it's kind of rough.
I think trading out Trey Young made my
Like-
investment.
Like they said, Atlanta's
significantly
like
drop.
They're better off now, though. Honestly,
Yeah.
they're playing pretty well. They got an
Like Atlanta's
athletic team.
not known for winning except just like baseball now, right? The Braves. Like football, they've never won. When they made it, they lost.
They got smoked.
The craziest comeback, and then Hawks has never done shit.
Man, well, they got
But they got a young squad now, though, right? So shit.
yeah, they got Jonathan Kaminga over there. He had a little debut. He went crazy. I think he had like 28 points or something like that.
Off the bench too.
27, game high 27. 18
Man,
of
that's
them
crazy.
were in the third quarter.
I'm high. I was finna sign him too in my fantasy basketball league, but then it was like he had like an injury thing, and then like I guess he played. I was hot. Somebody signed him. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, hey,
come
shouts
bucket.
out to bruh. And I'm sure he's just playing. He's in a new place. There's not all these expectations on him. I think that this will be great for
NBA
his
though.
career. You know what I'm saying?
NBA's low key been trash though too, right? Like it's been mid this year. my opinion. Now, like, everybody's getting hurt now, too. It's, like, extra, like, fuck. Because All-Star weekend, that shit was terrible.
One of the most underwhelming All-Star weekends. We had a slam dunker. Whose kid was that? He hit his head on the floor
Jason
after falling.
Richardson.
Oh man,
Jay Rich.
You back in the Bay trying to pay homage to Pops, and it went terrible. He could have really hurt himself. Looked like he got concussed.
Who was the dude from the? He has that YN haircut, so it's just like sponged off the back of his head.
That was
you know.
LA.
Who was that kid that was on the? Oh man, he did a dunk that was just super regular,
bro. Like I didn't even know. I just seen all of a sudden on IG so and so wins a 3-point contest. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm talking about Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes just regular dunked, bro. For the
yeah, he's like, fuck this. They say LeBron James ruined the dunk contest, and I kind of agree.
By declining to be in it?
Yeah, bro. Everyone before him that was a prominent player did it, like Jordan, Kobe.
Yeah.
Once he turned it down, it changed it. And LeBron's probably the best dunker of our lifetime.
No, that is like the main point. But then you got to think about too, like even after that, we still found some crazy ass gems with the light skin both double you know what I'm saying, Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine, because those were amazing.
Right, but they weren't
the
like,
last three were Mac McClung, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the white boy.
But that's the problem. The talent pool is diluted because now the best players don't touch this, and I think LeBron set a trend with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
yeah,
even
exactly.
But even the dunks the guys were in there were doing were like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Super
like the
regular.
one dude didn't even hit the under the legs like Vince Carter star, like with the East Bay Funk, what do they call it? East Bay Funk dunk, like.
They need to just
bro,
stop with this, bro. It's getting worse.
Said, I guess somebody said for next year, the owner, I don't know if the Suns is gonna offer give $1 million to the winners of the 3-point and the dunk contest. So maybe that.
They need to just make All-Star. They need to have a scrimmage with the owners and let them play for draft picks.
It was owners in the celebrity game. Did you watch any of that?
Hell no.
The celebrity game was loaded as well. It was random people, and they had Glorilla was in there, Keegan Michael Key. But the problem is they let all these former NBA players. It's not like they're going to get real OGs, but they had Taco Fall was in there, bro. Of course, Taco Fall's team won because he had 20 rebounds and 20 something points.
He's just towering above.
He's slamming the ball, bro. It's yo, Simu Liu is trying to guard him, bro. Shang-Chi don't got no real powers, bro. That was not gonna work out.
Who won the MVP, right? That he won it last year as well.
Yeah, he's a actor or something. Is he the actor or is he the Peloton guy?
I have no clue.
They should have put Gilly in that game.
Yeah, they didn't fuck with him.
Man, they be putting in man, it was bad. Amon Ra St. Brown was in there though.
In the game. What a cigarette smokers, dropping dub. You would have said some shit like that.
I'm actually weak. He would have balled in that game though. It was they do all kinds of weird stuff in there, man. Taco Fall going crazy. Sure.
No, yeah,
they had Shams in there, but he was weak.
Well, he got hated on too by Giannis, right?
He got an ugly ass looking jumper that KD was saying.
Yeah, the whole All-Star weekend though was just ass, bro. And then ever since the NBA has done the deal with ESPN and the NBC, it's just whack. I don't know.
ESPN's got their hand in too much, and the quality drops off a bit. Like WWE, they're just a Disney powerhouse. That's how these things go when you monopolize.
Watching Sports Center, they're talking about Elimination Chamber. I'm like, bruh, come on.
Oh yeah,
bruh.
that should be hilarious.
What is going on right now?
I didn't know that Trick Williams was in it until I saw it on ESPN.
Trick. Hey, he's over.
Stephen A. Smith talking about, well, this guy, CM Punk, he's really coming. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
Oh, Stephanie Vaquer. I'm just saying.
They got AJ is fighting on this one, though. Shouts out AJ Lee.
Yeah, they're trying to heat up right now for the WrestleMania push, which is allegedly doing not
Terrible.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those prices are too expensive.
Man,
Wrestling is falling off.
The story's like whatever.
who knows?
He gone.
I don't even watch
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Right.
That's
Good point.
Right. Yeah.
I watched that show, the reality Unreal 2.0. Almost got through most of that season. It's better than wrestling these days. It's
Yeah,
full of tear jerkers, man. It's some good shit.
we're just old too. We're emotional.
Yeah, we're old and emotional.
It validates my point of LA Knight really sucking. He
Oh, yeah, that
messed
shit
up.
was hilarious, bro.
The guy sucks.
Is
Like
he
Triple
bad?
H is like talking to him. He's like, "You're supposed to grab this. You're supposed to grab that." That feels hilarious.
Yeah, he's just not an asshole about it like Vince was. That's the only difference.
Man.
The fear of God.
They are puppies.
Yeah. Well, did y'all watch the UFC fights?
Not recently, no.
No.
Sean Strickland?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
Strickland,
that's
man.
definitely something to talk about. Sean Strickland went on a
what he was
whole
talking
rant.
about?
Every presser that he had.
That, bro.
Oh man, he just was. If you haven't been paying attention over the past week, Sean Strickland, in the lead up to the UFC Fight Night event, was having interviews where he was just saying the most out of pocket stuff of all time. He was talking with like a real concussion accent. You know what I'm saying? Because that dude was just saying whatever.
Yeah, he was getting after it.
He was dropping hard Fs on Bad Bunny. He was saying, like anti-trans, racist, anti-gay, literally anything that they could ask him about. He just was like keeping it too real.
Yeah, he also
You
said
know?
he yanks it to that fighter that Ronda's fighting. What's her name?
Oh, Gina Carano when he was like
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Was
Fucking
she
hot.
who was she? She was the she wasn't the warrior princess. What's the other one?
She was in Mandalorian.
No, she was in something.
Xena?
I don't even
No,
know.
she wasn't. She wasn't. What was she? Oh my gosh,
Hercules? Kevin Sorbo?
I can't even remember. Oh well, But shouts out to her. She's gonna fight Ronda Rousey. I don't even know what's their weight class. Just regular woman. Have they either one of them been just training like that? I would assume Ronda Rousey's just gonna throw this girl on the ground and punch her in the face for real.
Let's
You
hope
know?
Ronda
Gina
doesn't get
Carano could
punched.
fight. She could fight back in the day. It's not like
She could fight back in the day, but Ronda Rousey was an Olympian. And who do you think is probably taking care of themselves better at this point?
Oh yeah, that's.
I can't imagine Ronda
And a
Rousey let herself really fall off like
superstar.
that. You know?
A WWE
But-
experience helps too.
Yeah, maybe. But hey, that should be interesting, right? What kind of undercard stuff do they have? Have you heard anything about that event?
No, nothing. Literally nothing about it.
Gina versus Ronda. I don't know. I
Hell
guess it's not
no.
that important.
Hell no.
Yeah, so this will be the first MMA fights hosted by Netflix. We'll see how it goes.
TKO Entertainment
Yeah.
coming to you live with some fuck shit.
It's not till May. I imagine we'll have a whole bunch of more crap to talk about this event before it happens.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. Well,
But
is
yeah,
there any
that's
UFC coming up or no?
No, just
not that I care about.
just the announcement of the Wolverine game that's actually gonna be here fall. That'll be cool.
Next fight, Brandon Moreno versus Loine Kavanaugh.
Voices.
Who is this dude?
Moreno voices Kavanaugh. We've got this little Moreno guy fighting this limey fuck named Kavanaugh.
He's fighting some Asian twink from England. This dude, he looks like a creator
from us.
video game. He looks like a Tekken guy.
I'll give that to Moreno. Why not?
Yeah,
like,
damn.
I'm
He
going
fights often.
Moreno.
Yeah, they got Chito Vera. He's about to also fight.
This is that dude he's fighting right here.
Oh no, dude. Yeah,
he's
that's-
British.
Yeah, of course. He looks proper British, of course.
Looks
Here I'll pull
like
him,
something.
pull him up so we can see the caucasity here.
Is he? He looks kind of Asian.
I mean, he's Anglo. He's got some Anglo in there.
Testy bowl.
Yeah. Look at this shirtless guy, Weez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out, bruh. You know.
Shouts out, dude. I wanna hang
But,
out.
anything else on there?
No,
Cheeto.
look, this doesn't look too
Oh,
crazy.
Eileen
look at that.
Perez,
Yeah.
friend of the pod.
Yeah, there you go. Versus
Macy.
I drive a Dodge.
She
or a
definitely
Subaru.
drives a Subaru.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. Well, that's fun. Look forward to those fights. Sorry we didn't do a bigger analysis, Gallegos.
Whatever. You know, we do what we want to do. You know.
Yeah, I know. And well, I'm just realizing we've gone for an hour or two, so I don't know. I just like, you know.
Hey, we're on par. We had to give the people what they wanted and needed. You know, it's been a minute. We've been out of here.
We opened with what the people care about. We were out the gate. We were doing our, you know, our analysis, our high tier podcast bro analysis, dude.
That's it.
We know you got a lot of we know you got a lot of flippant podcast bros who are friends to get in touch with and listen to that are up there. But you know what? You got your own bros, and we're your bros. We're your friends. We'll tell you what's really going on, bro.
That's all I'm saying. Real classy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Salt of the earth guys who just
you know what?
just
Did you pick
out.
a winner for the fights this weekend?
Moreno.
Well,
Moreno,
we're on a Moreno train, you know.
Yep. Same. What's crazy is people were tripping about how if they should have still had this fight card because of what's been going on in Mexico for El Mancho.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're not going to start the fight for just a fucking cartel member or nothing, because this is the UFC and we don't give a shit who gets shot.
Exactly. Dana said, "We don't give a fuck. We going to Mexico."
Yeah,
But that shit is
shouts out.
crazy though. We didn't talk about that. The Mexico shit, like
I'm sure
the
we'll
cartel look
we'll
like
be
the
back
army.
to it. Yeah,
but
it's pretty wild.
Yeah,
you know?
it's there's more to come, and also stuff that's happening in Cuba and all that stuff. Like that's
yeah, they shot that boat.
Yeah,
all kinds of stuff. But anyways, I guess I'll give a fun fact for you all. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but scientists have been making necrobots. Out of dead animals, specifically from spiders. What they've been finding out is that when spiders die, their legs always curl up. If you ever swatted a spider and he died, you notice his legs curl up, right? It's because they have been smushed and they lost their internal pressure. So scientists found out by gently pumping air back into a spider, they can reopen the legs and use spiders as tiny little natural grippers to pick up very delicate objects. And they have been looking into possibilities of like very small electronics, things like that. They can take a really small spider, make it into a tiny gripper that will softly, unlike a mechanical arm, which is going to go hard and is going to break through stuff. They're using little spiders as robots to pick up small things. It's
neat,
real
bro.
and bio-inspired robotics,
But like,
it's pretty wild.
Won't the spider arm like break?
Every day we move further.
Well,
from
not if
God.
they have smaller things. It's like on Sonic when they have them little spiders in the little chemical plant trying to get you.
And then motherfucking Dr. Robotnik comes out, fucks
And then
Sponic
Bob
in the ass.
Shout out to the ladies with the Robotnik body.
Dude, that's a kid.
All right. Yep. Thank you very much. It's been another week of group chat on Wax. I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
Yeah,
Yes,
Group Chat
sir.
on Wax, part of the Generation G podcast. Whatever, man. If you're
Whatever,
listening, you're
man.
listening. You know who you are.
Shout
You
out
already
Davy
know.
Jones.
Shouts out to the people. Shouts out to Salamander. You know what I'm saying?
In
We're coming
Iowa.
here with the things you joke about with your friends inside your living room. You know, Strickland wasn't playing when he heard that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So-
not anything that like one of the boys says on Xbox live chat. It's
Yeah,
just that
nobody
it
would
goes on our
say
mind.
you would never
Well-
hear that in an Xbox Live party or PlayStation. Nothing
Yeah,
like that.
you're right,
Discord
the racism.
server or the comments on World Star Hip Hop. You never
Yeah,
hear
whatever.
anything
Yes,
like
yeah,
that.
totally,
But-
whatever.
yeah,
All
shouts
right,
out
man.
to
Send
y'all,
home.
man. Thanks for putting up with us. Keep it real.